These hands that you are holding are the hands of your best friend on this wedding day. These are the hands that will hold you tight as you struggle through difficult times. These are the hands that will comfort you when you are sick, console you when you are grieving. These are the hands that will love your children and grandchildren in tender care. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you throughout the years for a lifetime of happiness. This is a love that only God can give and bless us. It's love, period. This love has no conditions. This type of love is uncommon as it is beautiful. I love you no matter what flaws you may have, no matter what tough times we may face and differences we may have to work through, no matter how gravity takes control of your body, no matter if you wake up and your breath smells like bad. This love isn't blind, but it accepts the person for who they are, for better or for worse. It's a love that does not demand anything in return.
Ooh, I just started shaking like right when I felt.
Hold on, I gotta move her dress. You're stepping right. Step up a little bit.
You look beautiful.
So do you. I saw a glimpse of you.
Thank you for everything you've done in my life and in my wife's life, Lord. I pray that this would be the best day of our entire lives, Lord, as we start our own family and our own legacy. Rebecca May Bonds, I can't believe that today is the day that I will ever say those 3 words together again. Not only that, but I can't believe that I'm confessing my love to the green-eyed girl I wrote when I was 13 years old to God in my letter notebook. I wrote that she would be bold. I wrote that she would be bright. I wrote that just by being who she was, you would turn darkness into light. I wrote that you would be strong, and I wrote that you would sing. But most uniquely, I wrote that you'd have the eyes that can captivate an entire room. And here I stand today, gazing into a promise fulfilled. All my life, I set myself apart. I waited every single season and stayed patient for what God had for me. And if you were to tell me that I had to go through every bit of it again, and they told me that you were at the end, I would go through all of it again if it meant I had to have you. You are strong and courageous, just like the tattoo that reads on your back. You are the most sensitive person in the entire world that I've ever met. Most people see it as a burden, but I see it as one of the most beautiful things about you. It shows me how near and dear you are to the Father's heart.
Every day I will choose you. I promise to be the best wife I could possibly be for you. I promise to love you in all seasons, the good times and the not so good times. For richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health. I promise to laugh with you in times of joy, to cry with you in times of sorrow, and to dance with you at all times. I promise to pray with you and to pray for you, and I vow to love you intentionally and to be present in every moment. I vow to be quick to listen and slow to speak and slow to anger. I vow to have patience and to always see the good in you. I vow to love you more than being right and to always point us toward the Father's heart. I vow to be your helpmate and to always encourage you and to be your #1 fan. I vow to support all your dreams and to dream big with you.
It is with great joy and honor that I now present to you this day for the very first time ever, Mr. and Mrs. Jacob Gallagher.